Hello, I'm Alan Holtham. I'm going to show you the Makita LS1216 sliding compound mitre saw. This is just one model in the DXT range, which includes variants for blade diameter and options for a laser guide. DXT stands for Deep and Exact Cutting Technology. You'll see why in a minute. This machine has a 305mm diameter blade, giving it a massive cross-cut capacity of 363mm at full depth. Even at 45 degrees, you'll still cut 255mm wide. The standard blade is a 70 tooth, which leaves a superfine finish, and the laser cut slots minimise any tendency for the blade to howl, so it cuts cleanly and quietly. At the heart of this machine is a double slide ram mechanism running in the substantial cast chassis. Most saws have just two long bars, which can lead to inaccuracies as the head is pulled out. The DXT range have a patented two-stage system using four shorter bars running in linear ball races to give maximum support. Because the bars are shorter, they're much more rigid, and that's what allows such precise and vibration-free cutting. Shorter bars also make the saw much more compact, so it needs less space behind it, and it's easy to move around if you're working on site. The bottom bars lock on this side here, and the top ones with this knob here. Precise mitre angles are dead easy to set thanks to the quick locking cam lever. It automatically clicks into the main ident positions, such as 90 degrees, 45, 22.5, etc. But to lock it anywhere else, just turn the knob anti-clockwise and it locks instantly. Dead easy. The scale is very clear and easy to read, with all the idents being highlighted with a dot. I always think the best test of the locking mechanism on a mitre saw is to try and lock it about half a degree off one of these ident positions. On poorer quality saws, it will inevitably slide across as you tighten up. No such problem on the LS1216. It locks securely even within a fraction of an ident. To unlock, just push the knob in and turn clockwise. You can cut a full range of mitre angles from 52 degrees left to 60 degrees right. You'll notice that the kerf strips are adjustable on this saw, so you can set them tight up against the blade to minimise any breakout on the bottom of the cut. This is a nice touch. The bevel angles are just as easy to set. Slacken the back locking lever, press in the release knob and tilt up to 45 degrees in either direction. You can check the angle on the bevel scale here and lock up in any position. For the 22.5 and 33.9 bevel angles, pull this latch forward and it will automatically lock for you. Cut cornice with ease and make compound cuts in even the heaviest of timbers. For extreme bevel cuts, the fences will need to be moved, and on the LS1216 they have double slides, with the upper and lower ones sliding independently. You have a full 140mm of depth on the fences to give maximum support for these really big cuts. This model has a vast 165mm deep cut capacity on the back fence. For bevel cuts on smaller workpieces, the lower ones can be moved inwards to give additional support. The soft start motor is a powerful 1650 watts and has electronic speed control. Now this maintains constant speed even under load, so again you get a smoother cut. It's available in 240 and 110 volt options. The blade is driven through a 3-stage reduction gear unit, which has been designed to achieve maximum torque. This allows the motor to be angled to the blade, and this provides the extra clearance on those extreme bevel cuts. The electronic brake brings the blade to a halt in seconds. For added safety, a lock-off button by the trigger ensures that the saw cannot be started accidentally. A secondary blade guard gives increased protection for those maximum depth cuts. To help you line up for the cut, the L models feature a built-in laser. This is mains powered and the beam can be quickly shifted